They said he was finished. They said the Super Bowl was checkmate. They told him to take a few years off and disappear. But here he is, back on top, and it's only April. This is the raw emotion coming from a die-hard Drake fan, watching history unfold in real time. The song Nokia just broke into the top Global 100 and did what many thought was impossible. It shifted both Luther and Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Let that sink in. Two of the most powerful songs out right now. Songs that had the internet in a chokehold, just got moved down the ladder because of Drake. Again, love him or hate him, Drake's influence is undeniable. And if you've been paying attention, this isn't just a comeback. It's a power move. It's the sound of someone reclaiming their seat at the top table without asking for permission. The same people who said he fell off, that he lost his touch, are now streaming Nokia on repeat. The same voices that declared Kendrick the winner after the Super Bowl moment are now whispering, wondering if they spoke too soon. Because when Drake moves, the game shifts. Period. Nokia wasn't just a song. It was a message, a warning, a reminder that even in the middle of beef with his own label, even in the middle of public criticism, even while dodging shots from fellow rappers and media platforms, Drake can still drop a track and instantly become the center of gravity. No rollout, no drama, just pure impact. It's the reason his name lives rent-free in so many discussions. His existence alone reshapes the soundscape of hip-hop. Every time he raps, posts, or even breathes on beat, the whole game pays attention. And this time, he didn't just come back. He came back on fire. What's wild is how he's doing it during one of the most chaotic seasons of his career. He's not just beefing with other artists. He's beefing with the very label that helped launch him. That kind of stress could crack most artists. That kind of pressure would break the average superstar. But Drake, he feeds off of it. He turns chaos into content, doubt into drive, pain into performance. Let's talk about Not Like Us for a second. Kendrick's song had everybody spinning in circles. Clubs were playing it. TikTok was eating it up. West Coast energy was on full display. And for a while, it felt like Kendrick had pulled off the impossible. He made the world pause and dance at the same time. He made Drake look quiet, like maybe the fire was fading. But just when that narrative was about to settle in, Nokia dropped, and everything changed. Within hours, the streaming numbers started climbing. Social media turned its eyes back to the Sixth God. Memes, fan edits, commentary, it all came rushing back. Suddenly, people weren't just vibing to Kendrick. They were debating again, comparing flows, analyzing bars. That's the Drake effect. He doesn't just make music, he creates a conversation. Even Luther, a song that was climbing on its own, got caught in the ripple. That's what happens when Drake locks in. He doesn't just enter the chat, he takes it over. And the fans know it. That's why tweets like, "This is why y'all hate this boy," are popping up everywhere. Because people can't stand how effortlessly he reclaims the throne. They say he's too calculated, too clean, too pop. But the truth is, no one else does it like him. No one else holds the spotlight this long without burning out. Drake's catalog is deep. His versatility is unmatched. He can jump from melodic hooks to savage bars in the same breath. And now he's added another moment to his legacy with Nokia, a track that feels like it came out of nowhere, but landed like a hammer. It's not just catchy. It's confident. It's cold. It carries the energy of someone who's been watching, waiting, and planning his next strike. And when he dropped it, he didn't just aim for streams, he aimed for the throne. Let's not forget the context either. This is the same Drake people said was done after Kendrick's chess moved during the Super Bowl. People called it checkmate, said the world had moved on. But Drake doesn't play checkers or chess. He plays long game. And Nokia proves he's been studying the board the whole time. He didn't react with panic. He didn't clap back with some rush track just to save face. He waited. He strategized. Then he struck when it mattered most. Now, the conversation has shifted. People are wondering how Kendrick will respond, if he responds. Because the numbers don't lie. The streets are talking. The charts are reacting. And Drake is back in that dominant position where every move he makes becomes headline news. Again, what makes it even crazier is that he's doing all of this while locked in a battle with his label. Most artists would be playing defense, trying to protect their brand, while cleaning up behind closed doors. Drake's out here dropping nuclear-level tracks like Nokia, dominating the conversation, and reminding everyone why he's still the most influential rapper in the world. It's deeper than music. Drake represents something bigger. He's the dream, the hustle, the blueprint. Artists want to move like him. Labels want to market like him. Fans want to live through his lyrics. He's the rare artist who crossed over into every space without losing his core. Whether it's rap, R&B, Afrobeats, grime, or even dancehall, Drake can bend into any sound and make it his. That kind of adaptability is rare. That's why everyone wants to knock him off. But no one can quite hold the spot when he decides he wants it back. So when a Drake fan says, "They said we were dead," they're not just being dramatic. They're speaking facts. The industry counted him out. The headlines were writing his eulogy. But Nokia flipped the script in 1 week. That's why his fans ride for him so hard. They've seen this happen before. He gets doubted, disrespected, dismissed. Then he drops a song and reminds the world who he is. And if this is only April, what's coming next? Because if Drake can knock Not Like Us and Luther off the top spot while still in label beef, imagine what he could do with a full rollout, with a clear mind, with a vengeance. That's the scary part. This might not even be peak Drake. This might just be him warming up. The industry can't ignore it anymore. Whether you're Team Kendrick, Team Cardi, Team whoever, Drake is a problem. A beautiful, frustrating, chart-topping problem. You don't have to like it, but you can't deny it. He's here. He's loud. He's unapologetic. And he just took back the spotlight without even raising his voice. So while the haters reload their takes and the fans replay Nokia on blast, one thing is clear. Drake is not going anywhere. He never was. He was just watching from the shadows, letting everyone talk, letting everyone celebrate their so-called wins. And now he's back, stronger, sharper, smarter, and more dangerous than ever. They said it was over. They said he should disappear. But Drake just made it to the top of the world again, and it's only April.